Labor unions want Congress to change the law so that unions can organize workplaces solely by public sign-ups and not by confidential voting. Would this really help the American worker? I'm Chuck Roman, and this is Heritage in Focus.
Organized labor wants Congress to pass card check laws that would require workers to join a union in public instead of through the traditional election process. To justify this, they're claiming that the secret ballot elections are unfair and give employers an unfair advantage over unions. But they have their facts backwards. In fact, the current election process favors unions over employers in many ways. Unions are allowed to promise workers specific benefits during the campaign. They're allowed to tell workers that with collective bargaining they'll see a large wage or benefit increase, even if the promises they're making are unrealistic and would bankrupt the company, and are things the union could never follow through on. Employers are not allowed to promise their workers any benefit whatsoever if they vote against the union. Nor can employers actually give their workers a raise during the campaign itself. Employers are not even allowed to ask their workers what they don't like about their job or what they'd like to see changed. Unions also have virtually sole control over the timing of the election. The election only happens when the union calls for it, allowing organizers to ensure that workers only vote when union support is at its highest. With advantages like these, unsurprisingly, unions win over 3/5 of organizing elections. Unions don't want card check because the current process is unfair to them. They want card check because they win over 4/5 of the time when workers must choose in public.
Sounds like the labor unions are more concerned with adding new members than protecting a worker's right to vote. I'm Chuck Roman, and this is Heritage in Focus.